listen to you. Put tell us all about it.
Well, I feel like your co-host, man, your business co-host here, so I'm going to invite myself back.
I know.
Very near future, but I think I've gotten more out of this than I can contribute to it because as an entrepreneur,
well, tell them what you do.
I am in the hospitality field.
You buy hotels.
I love to buy hotels. Unfortunately, I only have one now. The availability of capital is a bit difficult.
You ran the Tremont.
I ran the Tremont and numerous other branded hotels here in Baltimore.
See, I remember we only had one black GM. His name was Robert Steele. Yeah. Now we got to a point we got like 4 or 5. All at one time.
The black general manager is significant in Baltimore, but until we have another Baltimore-raised black general manager, that's where I'll feel good about it. I do a lot of work in the hospitality industry as far as educating our young black people, and so that's what we hope to prepare them for, is to be general managers in their hometown. I'm from Evanston Village, Maryland, since you didn't ask me where I was from.
We heard the accent. We know you from somewhere around North Avenue. We know where you from. It ain't like you talking like Sonny. Sonny has a bit of an accent.
It always feels good. It always feels good to talk about where I'm from in my hometown.
See, Sonny's accent is slightly north of North Avenue.
Well, Sonny sounds like, as Ms. Williams does, a very, very educated person. As I said, I've gotten more out of this.
What does educated sound like? Because I'm scared of education.
It sounds like Ms. Williams and Sonny. And you and I could probably take tips from that, Donnie.
To sound educated.
A bit more.
Them cats in Congress supposed to be educated, but they don't seem to be doing an educated job.
Because we don't hold them accountable enough. And I think particularly in our community especially, we don't hold them accountable enough. For years and years during the civil rights struggle, we talked about inclusion, we talked about the power of our vote, and I think sometimes we miss on who we elect because sometimes they get there and they want to play the middle of the road. They die in office. Well, they want to play the middle of the road, and so, when our vote is cast for a
they don't want to pass the ball. They don't want to do more. Like look, Haynie.
Yes, Donnie.
Some of them staying there too long.
Well, that's
2 terms you need to go.
We keep them in there too long.
Why do people keep voting for people?
Because they don't think about the consequences.
Well, you don't think that's why some of East Baltimore ain't seen development in my lifetime.
And some of them won't because we don't hold them accountable.
48 years.
Yeah, when I talk about us, I talk about black media as well as the black vote. I think it's imperative that if we elect someone that looks like us from our community, that their first obligation should be for us.
Oh no, you didn't get the new book. It's called The New Black New Jack Politician.
Okay.
They don't come from the civil rights era. If you're a black politician now, you cannot talk about black people.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I can name a bunch of politicians who black, African, American, and ain't said jack about black people.
Well,
don't get me started.
Yeah, well, I think...
Want me to say their names?
Go ahead, Donnie. I want to hear their names. I'm taking a note.
I will be having a seminar down in Black Wall Street, in Prince George's County. All seminars come with a fee. I ain't just giving it up. I've been taught by my teachers. Charge them. We got a product. Just call me up. So what you selling?
What am I selling? I'm not selling anything except as...
That's a nice suit you got on.
Thank you very much, Donnie. I appreciate that. The suit is probably about 15 years old because I'm not always in a position to buy a new one.
I'll wear a thrift store out. What you talking about, man? I got a Cerruti out of thrift store, $15. You would never know. Change the shirt and the handkerchief.
But just quickly, just to keep into what Dr. Carter was talking about, it's not about I, but it's about we. And the power of our community to support businesses such as myself and hold the people that feel their power accountable to continuing to support us. I love what's happening up at North Avenue. Unfortunately, I'm not interested in Woodbury or Clipper Mill because that's not what looks like our communities. You've got the nice Woodbury kitchen restaurant
I'll take one of them contemporary overlooks.
Maybe you'll take one. I'll take one on North Avenue right now.
I'll take one of them too. Ain't nothing like a North Avenue 3-story. You ever had a 3-story?
We got to do with you, Donnie, because you shouldn't even have mentioned that. But we got
Clipper Mill?
Yeah, we don't want to go down there. You want to go up on North Avenue. You see what's
How you gonna tell me
happening
where I
up
want to go?
there? Well, I'm
I'm telling
educating
you. See, listen to the story. I said I went over that bridge, and you would look over that bridge, and you would not imagine what's down there.
But
That's
it's
all I was
okay.
saying.
Yeah, we all lose perspective of the dream.
Why I gotta be losing perspective?
Did I say you?
God say the earth is yours, and you have dominion over it. So I can have a house anywhere on this green earth.
You absolutely can.
Now, if I was telling you about a house on Mars, I'd, expect concern.
Yeah, well, that's not a reality. But many times
Ain't no
we get
North
in those
Avenues up
positions-
there.
Yeah, absolutely. Many times we get in those positions and we lose perspective on reality. But that's okay. We're going to continue to come back and continue to
That's
educate you on the
All right,
realities
pray
of
for
our
me.
community.
Pray for
I
me,
pray
bro.
for you every night, Doc.
Well,